G. Beebe. So it's Daryl G. Beebe. That's my Facebook. Daryl G. Beebe is my Instagram, and Daryl G. Beebe is my Twitter handle as well. So I can be found at all those places. And the Tune Road Trip can be found, obviously Apple, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, wherever electronic media is sold. So it's on all platforms. So once again, we're excited about it. Help me out. Pick it up.
Yeah, y'all heard him. Yes, he's everywhere. He is all over the place.
Oh, wow.
And that energy of his
wow.
is following with him. So go after him, everyone. Go after him. He is one of my favorites. Oh, wow. So what is the ultimate desire, Daryl, which you want your fans and followers to receive out of your music, especially Road Trip?
Wow. Yeah, that's a great question. Obviously, I believe everything happens for a reason. So, obviously, that kind of song was written by Mark Polo Dixon. He's my producer I mentioned earlier. And Mark is just a great guy. And a lot of times you'll get the energy from the artist. You'll get that energy from the musicians on there. We've got folks like Al Turner's playing bass, Jonathan Dubose on guitar, Myron Bell on drums. And so you're getting, what you're feeling is the energy from those people. And so what we hope to impart is, things that music can take you away for a minute in light of all that's going on, economics, home situations, job, all that. Sometimes music can take you away. So that road trip is our desire to kind of get people to snap their fingers, take their mind off some of this tough stuff that's going on in life at times, So take them on a road trip.
Yes. And that, when I heard that track, it did take my mind off of other things. And it made me think about, I need to take a trip. So, yes, that energy, so much energy.
Yeah, I know we all are ready for a trip.
Yes. So, any other future music projects in store that you would like to tease and let us know about coming up?
Woo! Oh my God. I'm so glad you asked that. So, what you heard, you heard "Breathe." That was the introductory single that came out last year in March, right before COVID, right at the start of COVID. And then "Road Trip" is the second single. And so the album is entitled "Better Together," and it basically comes from the entire premise that, like I said, a lot of times, a lot of things right now are coming to divide. Like, folks want to divide by race. They want to divide by politics. They want to divide by color. The attacks on Asian Americans is utterly just deplorable. And so I believe my message to everyone is that we are better together. Once again, I give a lot of credit to my wife. She named the album, and she did it in a flippant way. Like, she was just like, we were working on something around the house, and she helped me do it, and she was like, see, we're better together. And I said, hey, I said, wait a minute, you're right. And so, but this album is I'm so excited about it. We got a song on there called Unmasked. We talk about taking off the mask. Yeah, and when we talk about that mask, it's not just COVID. Sometimes we have to act a certain way around certain people. We have to kind of put on a little bit of a facade. So we're talking about Unmasked. We got a song called Sax Line. It's gonna take you back to like Roger and Zapp. I mean, it's so funky. It don't make no sense. We got a song for the married couples, because I'm a married man and spiritual man, but I believe in that ministry of marriage to wife. So we got a song called Uninhibited. Yes, Lord. Uninhibited. For those times. And so it just and we brought back a couple of songs from our original off the Daryl Beebe Project, Seasons Change. So there's a couple songs. One, Blue Skies, is coming back. We built around it differently. We built around a song called New Day differently. So we're really excited, and really Breathe and Road Trip are just the beginning of a great journey that we're on. So Better Together. Better Together. Wait a minute now. Better Together. People don't know my wife plays saxophone, so we're on there together. And
I've seen a photo of you and her together, and it was two sax.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, Better Together. So that's the whole premise. So she's on that track, and we're gonna bring her out on some other stuff. We're also doing a remake of "I'll Take You There." I'm telling you,
okay.
So it's a good time.
So this is your sophomore album, which will be released.
Yes.
Actually, next month.
Yeah, sure will.
All right. Yep. Well, thank you for that information. Wow. So we have a caller, area code 313. Please state your name. Go ahead and speak now. Hello, area code 313. State your name. Speak. All right. I guess they're just listening. All right. As we move along, Daryl Beebe. You are more than welcome to give a shout out to all the persons that have supported you towards the making of your sophomore album, and might as well throughout your whole music career. Go right ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. We could be here for a minute.
Well,
I definitely this time I want to start with my mom. I think the last time I did an interview was so short, they didn't let me shout out my mom. So super excited about my mom who supported me. My dad passed when I was very young, and you would have never known. My mom just held it all together, So to my mom, Margie Beebe, to my wife, Shaka Sean Green Beebe, who is, she is a model of, a lot of folks can learn from her. She is, she's unbelievable wife and companion. And then I gotta come to my brother Mark Polo Dixon. He is the composer, and he has produced I think you remember back Sunny Side Up. He has produced everything that I've done since then, and we just have a brotherhood and friendship. I want to thank my band director from back in the day, Lemuel Dokes. Probably nobody would know who he is, but he poured into me when it didn't seem like anybody else would. My brother, Brian Beebe. And then I just got to thank the musicians. Myron Bell, he's on some songs on the project, plays drums. As I said before, Al Turner, bass player, monster bass player, Bob Skinner. I could just go on for days. I don't know if you want me to go on that long.
Do the best you can.
Yeah. But all the musicians who helped bring this to fruition, our mastering studio person, Derek Holmes, he's out number of number one songs on Smooth Jazz, Billboard right now, and my promoter, Dave Cooner. So it makes you understand that it takes a village, and a lot of times people try to do stuff on their own, and you can cross too many lanes. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful for the village that surrounds me, and then my kids, because they always tell me the truth. They say, "Oh, that song stinks. Oh, that song is good." Blake and Brooke Beebe. So I'm gonna leave it right there for now. If something else come up in my mind, I must holler it out.
Just random. Well, we're gonna give them an applause.
Robert Jackson.
All right, that they will keep on supporting you in all your blessings and your music. Yes. So as we move along, is there any upcoming events or future events you want to mention?
Yeah, well, in light of COVID, I had some really great. I used to be. This may be coming back. I used to be on the River Walk. About 3,000 people would be out there while I was playing. I was working on some stuff in Shane Park in Detroit. However, we're just kind of making comebacks. I'm in talks with a radio station in Sacramento, California, and talks to perform in Phoenix. So those conversations are happening. I'm performing locally on this Sunday. I'm performing a special Easter service here in Detroit. That's going to be on my Facebook page if you want to see that. And then also I'm doing something next month for the AKAs for the Great Lakes Regional Conference. So that will also be a virtual event with about 3,000 people on it. So, I take events as they come, and I love, now you hear me playing jazz, but I love gospel. Gospel is who I am as a minister and whatnot. So I play at a lot of churches and everything. I play at Greater South Temple, where it's my home church, as well as Little Rock Baptist Church here in Detroit as well. So
okay, all right. Thank you for that information as well. Is there any organization you would like to mention on there that you support dearly?
Oh wow! Now this may be a double sword here, because my job, I'm the director of Student Support Network and Stakeholder Engagement here in Southfield Public Schools. But we have converted as COVID has come, and we have done a lot to feed people. We provided over 40,000 boxes of food, milk, produce, meat, and dairy are all in there. We've given out coats to children. We've given out book bags. We've got grants, given out laptops. Last month, we had another grant we got from United Way. We gave out PPE to the community. So as much as Southfield Public Schools is my job, it's been a service organization. It's been a ministry for me as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited about what's going on right now.
I can feel that from you through your voice. I can feel that. Wow. Wow. Yeah. And thank you for that information. Wow. So as we end the show, I had a lot of fun with you, and more blessings to you. Take care of yourself and be safe. I hope that you come back on my platform.
Come on,
we got to talk about this new album.
What? Come on, I'm coming back. What you
got to come back. Oh, you got to come back.
All right.
You got to come back. So,
I look forward to it.
Any words of encouragement would you like to give while we're still dealing with dark times today? Any encouraging words you want to give?
Absolutely. The Bible says when you fall into diverse temptations and problems, issues, count it all joy. It also says that joy cometh in the morning. So in spite of what you're feeling, what you're seeing, and what's going on, the heartbreak, the death of loved ones, God is still with us. He's still present. And it's all going to work out. It may not feel like it may be hurting right now, but in spite of, we will look up and see a brighter day coming. So I just encourage everybody to hang on. No matter what you're working on, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're going through, hang in there. The race is not given to the swift nor to the strong, but to he that endureth to the end. So hang in there.
All right. You heard it from Daryl Beebe, everyone. And Daryl, do you want to give any other information regarding your upcoming events and your sophomore album that's coming up? Of course, you're going to give that information on your website and social media. Is there any other information you want to give right now?
I do, and it's going to surprise you. I want everybody to support Brenda Moss. Her show is phenomenal, and a lot of these shows go on, and they need support as well. So my last plea is to support Brenda in her efforts and support her shows, find ways to send finances in to keep these podcasts going, because artists need to be heard, and we're not heard without your platform. So thank you so much.
Oh, wow. My pleasure. Thank you, Daryl Beebe. Wow. I'm flattered.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're such a blessing.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're always welcome to come back with your new music and your projects. And you have a blessed evening to you and your family. Stay safe. Be safe. Here is Road Trip, everyone. Go out and purchase that single and check out his upcoming new album coming next month in April. Thank everyone for supporting me, and keep on supporting me. I love you all. This is Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva, signing out for Let's Jazz It Up. Good day, everyone.